And we're back. DarkPhoenix Gaming here, and welcome back to some more Mass Effect 2. Last time we left off was a bit of a side quest extravaganza. Well, I did a bunch of side quests, as I just said, including visiting the Estevanico and just sort of walking around and shit. Going to Shodan's cousin's place. And doing the mission to shut down the infected mech facility in the Titan system. So that was kind of fun, but I'm glad we're done with it, especially since, due to some recording issues that cropped up with OBS that I still haven't been able to fix, I had to record that 3 separate times. I've still not got OBS working again. I'm using Bandicam to record this, which fortunately works just bloody fine. And since it's been ages since we've done this, I'm gonna go over and chat with Joker, I think. Because Joker.
Commander.
I don't think we need a better reason than that.
So, how do you think we're doing?
Well, the Normandy's not as ready as she could be. There's always more we could upgrade. And as for the crew, you'd have to ask a people person.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last.
Yeah?
Well, it seems like Garrus has finally worked that stick out of his butt, but now he's trying to beat guys to death with it. I can't believe I like the old Garrus better. I like Kasumi, but why do I feel like I need to check the Citadel for parts she may have pawned?
That's just how Kasumi is.
Really no need to go spreading it around.
That's it for now.
She's Kasumi, and therefore awesome. But we don't really have any other conversations to have with people, because we had one with Morden, but we haven't done anything other than a handful of side quests since, so no one's gonna have new dialogue or anything yet. Speaking of quests, though, I think it's finally time to do the thing that I've been deliberately putting off. That being, we are going to go and recruit the convict. So over here to the prison ship Purgatory. And those of you who have played Mass Effect 3 will be having a good chuckle at that prison ship's name, probably. Anywho, it's owned by a mercenary company and used to hold prisoners. So let's dock and get our damn recruit. And we are, of course, going to be going with our usual team of Garrus and Kasumi. Sorry about that. Had to fix some technical stuff that I'd forgotten to address earlier. But we're good now. So, we have the shotgun, the locust, the phalanx, and the arc projector. Garrus has his Madoc and incisor. And Kasumi has her locust and phalanx. Let's check our heavy weapons supplies and see if I want to bring anything else. Nope, the arc projector is still the best option for us, and none of our crew members who we're taking along for this need to change to a different weapon, so we're good. Not a whole lot of variety in what we're using, I know, but that's mostly because the gear we have right now is pretty damn good, so there's no reason not to. I just stick with what I have until we get something better, is basically how I tend to play this. But yeah, this is going to be the final main story mission there will be. Right before the Horizon mission. And that will be interesting, to say the least. It was a bit awkward. If you don't know why it will be awkward, I'll let you figure that out on your own. Hello, prison guard.
Welcome to the Purgatory, Shepard. Your package is being prepped and you can claim it shortly. As this is a high-security vessel, you need to relinquish your weapons before we proceed.
How about no? And by no, I mean no fucking chance in hell, you son of a bitch. How dare you even ask that?
I can't do that.
Everyone stand down. Commander, I'm Warden Kirill, and this is my ship. Your weapons will be returned on the way out. You must realize this is just a standard procedure.
Well, you must realize that you're a bunch of mercenary scumbags. And shooting up your kind is a Tuesday for me. So I'm going to be keeping my weapons, thank you, and if you don't like that, well, too bad for you.
It's my standard procedure to keep my gun.
Especially when dealing with mercenaries in the fucking Terminus system.
Let them proceed.
Deal
Our facility
with it.
is more than secure enough to handle 3 armed guests.
Is that
We're
right?
bringing Jack out of cryo. As soon as the funds clear, you can be on your way.
Jack,
If you'll follow me to out processing for the pickup, Commander.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's get on with this.
Cell Block 2. As you can see, we keep tight control over the population. Each prisoner's cell is a self-contained modular unit. I've blown a few out the airlocks as an example. The ship is made up of 30 cell blocks identical to this one. We house thousands of criminals. We can put the whole place in lockdown on a moment's notice.
If that's supposed to
Nothing goes
impress
wrong
me,
here.
then you're shit at your job. But tell me about Jack. Good old Timmy Boy's dossier was a little sparse on the details.
Can you tell me about Jack?
Cerberus hasn't told you? Jack is the meanest handful of violence and hate I've ever encountered. Dangerous, crazy, and very powerful. You'll see soon enough.
Well, she sounds like just a bundle of laughs. Hopefully we can find at least some common ground, or I'm going to have to bash her skull in with the butt of my shotgun. Or possibly with one of my shotgun shells. I haven't decided yet.
How'd you end up running this ship?
I was in law enforcement on Palaven and got sick of seeing criminals escape out into the galaxy to carry on with their crimes. Bounty hunters aren't dependable. Eventually I hit upon this idea. Keep the criminals in space and the galaxy is a safer place.
Is that right? Well, you're a mercenary working for the Blue Suns. And I don't exactly like the Blue Suns, based on past experience, so I find it hard to believe this is a principle type thing.
You do this because you think it's necessary?
Every day I see the worst sapient life has to offer. Governments are soft, unwilling to make the hard choices. Someone had to stand up and make the galaxy safe.
Right. Yeah, I totally believe you. No, really. But this sort of facility can't exactly be cheap to run. I wouldn't imagine.
Maintaining a population this size in space can't be cheap.
We can cut corners that governments can't, and each prisoner brings in a fee from his homeworld. These individuals are violent, and their home planets pay well to keep them here.
Really? And hypothetically speaking, what if they should decide they don't want to pay that fee? What do you do then?
What happens if the homeworld doesn't want to pay?
We explain that we can't maintain the prisoner without their help, so we'll be forced to release him back onto his homeworld at an unspecified place and time.
So it's an extortion.
Yeah, that sounds an awful
You don't
lot
have
like
to agree with my methods,
extortion
but don't
to
question
me.
my motives.
That's what I was
These are
going to
despicable
say.
people, and I'm keeping them locked up.
Oh, I will disagree with both your methods and your motives. You're a sleazy bastard who just wants cash. That's why you're doing this. It's not because you're a good person. Don't deny it.
Let's get on with this.
Have there been escape attempts?
We're in space. They have nowhere to go, and they know it. But still,
Yeah,
we exercise
there
extreme
is
caution.
that little
These
thing
are
that we call
dangerous
a
individuals.
riot, you know? Ah.
We have many ways to control the population.
But still, I'm surprised you don't get more
I'm going
riots.
to confirm that the funds
Or
from
maybe
Cerberus
they
cleared.
do and they're not
Our
telling
processing
us.
is straight down this hallway. Just keep going past the interrogation rooms and the Supermax wing. I'll catch up with you later, Shepard.
Okay then. I already don't like this place, and I want to be here as little as possible. Quite frankly, so we are not going to be sticking around.
Torture. These are some sick freaks.
No doubt. Guard beating a prisoner. Lovely. What
Is there something I can do for you?
There's no excuse for beating a prisoner who can't fight back.
This is a massage compared to what his victims went through.
Is that right? I would go with the renegade option if I could, just because I think it's more fitting. As with these kinds of people, I'm generally of the impression that tough love is best, but we don't really have that option. So I guess we have to be all goody two-shoes.
This degrades you as much as him.
We have orders.
You're not important enough to make your own decisions.
I admit, I sometimes get tired of this. Does this really get us anything useful?
Stop this. For your own sake.
Yeah, you're right. Call it off. At least for now.
Yeah, I really don't think these kinds of people
Hey guys, over here.
are
Let me ask you
the
something.
kinds of ones that would respond to that sort of goody two-shoes thing. Plus, just from a morally neutral point of view of what does it get you, at the time of Mass Effect, Shepard has been in the military for a while now. Like, let's say, because in basically all the timelines that you go with, she enlisted at the age of 18, so that's 11 years. We're not counting the time she spent dead. That's 11 years in the armed forces, so she'd probably have gotten the idea of how useful torture is or isn't as a tool from getting information. And the way I'm playing it, she would view it as basically being a pointless waste of time because they just say anything to get you to stop beating them. So it's totally unreliable from that venue. Anyways, this prisoner wants to talk, so let's humor him.
If you're buying prisoners, can you buy me? Man, I
doesn't
don't care
work
where you
that
take
way,
me or what
sorry.
you do to me. It's gotta be better than this.
We're here for Jack.
Jack, forget what I just said. I don't want to go nowhere with you.
You changed your mind fast. But what's this about buying prisoners?
I thought this ship was a prison, not a market.
Sometimes people buy cons so they can do some punishing of their own, if you understand. Warden sells us to whoever can pay enough.
Yeah, knew it. He's a slimy bastard.
Why are they interrogating that prisoner? He knows something?
Nah, that's Bimmy. He don't know nothing. He offed someone in the showers yesterday, I think. Guy he killed was worth a lot to the warden. Yeah, sucks to be Bimmy right now.
They're going at it pretty hard. Do they ever kill prisoners by accident?
Haven't heard of anyone dying. Warden can't make money off us if we're dead. Funny thing, though. The more a guard does it, the meaner he gets. So they rotate him through.
Oh. I actually don't know what to say to that.
What's it like here?
Bad. And you gotta watch out. Damn, but someone's always after your stuff. Your smokes, your clothes, your pride.
Obviously, he
I haven't taken a shower in 3
wanted
months.
to replace pride with something else, and I don't think I need to elaborate on what. But what are you in for, anyways? I mean, as much as I kind of think they go over the top with some of the stuff here, a lot of these people definitely are not saints, that's for damn sure.
So, what are you in for?
killed a few people. Only about 20 or so. And I blew up that one habitat.
Killed
Small time
20
compared to most of
people
the guys
and
here.
blew up a habitat. And that's apparently small time. Yeah, we definitely don't want to let most of these guys go. So, tell me about Jack, then I'll leave your worthless hide to rot.
Tell me more about Jack.
The worst trouble you ever saw. Mixed with some crazy and way too much biotic power. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, bye-bye now.
I should go.
Wish I could go.
Yeah, screw you. You're apparently a murderer. And you break people's shit a lot. So, yeah.
I hear the screaming in my head. It's nice, yeah.
Okay, you're just a creepy motherfucker. So, no. Just no. And just goes there. In a second, I kind of want to check out what's over here.
This is the Supermax wing. It's off limits. Out processing is back down the hall on your right. They'll bring your package there after the cryo-thaw is finished.
Okay, then. Door time.
Out processing is through the door on the far side of the room.
Okay, then. Let's see what we got.
My apologies, Shepard. You're more valuable as a prisoner than a customer.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Drop your weapons and proceed into this open cell.
There's a
You will
reason
not be harmed.
I didn't trust you in the first place. So, you're trying to screw me with this crap. How about no? In fact, how about you go to hell? See, this is what I think of you. You're an egotistical, arrogant son of a bitch. And I don't give a damn about you, so hell no.
Go
That's
to
what
hell.
I say.
I'll send you there myself.
That works too.
Activate systems.
I don't think that I care what you think. I also think you're a bastard.
Look out!
Yep. Now let's get over there. And Kasumi, give him a little spanking, would you? Now, Garrus, would you? And you assholes need to be punished. And I hate these special guys. Because they are just so much of a pain. Now, how about we get that shield down, Gil? Now, though, get me over here. Come on now. And I am going shotgun on you, bitches.
Take cover!
And I just died. Because of course I did. So now, dearie, how about you kill him for me? Well, hurting him really bad also works, I guess. Come on now. Okay, that was just retarded. I missed so much of my shots there. So many even. Let's try and be grammatically correct here, guys. Come on. You assholes can just die already. Kasumi, I do believe I just told you to murder him. Why are you not getting with the murdering already? More murder, please. Kasumi, more murder. I'm seeing a lot of puppies.
Firing a high-impact shot!
By the way... let's just murder his face.
Grabbing cover! Engaging hostiles!
Down now. I've got a little more ammo, so maybe I'll be able to live a couple extra minutes. Let's shoot these mechs. Where's the ammo?
Going dark.
Okay.
There!
Alright. Now I can't save the freaking game. But it looks like we're doing okay. But
Look out!
there are doggies. I hate doggies. Well, I hate these doggies. Normal dogs. I really like. In fact, I used to have a dog of my own. But unfortunately, the dog is dead now because my dad had to have her put down because she got hit by a car. And I am fully aware of how sporadic my current talking points are. I do know this. I know it's a thing. I just don't care. But now...
Nice shooting!
how about we get these couple of guys unshielded. I'll take a bit of ammo here, and we're good on that front. Still can't save, though. That's annoying.
Get people down here.
How about I just kill you? You're just a dude with a sidearm. I don't see how you're gonna do anything about it. That's a Medigel. Refined element 0. I do need me some element 0 right now. Ooh, hello security controls. I think I found how we're going to screw with the warden today.
Shepard,
So
if you
let's
hack that
do
control,
it.
every door on the cell block opens.
It's the only way to get Jack out of there.
I'm doing
Yeah,
it. Be
we
ready.
don't exactly have time for finesse right now. I mean, if we had Tally or someone with us, then sure we could manage the whole finesse thing, but as it is, I don't think so. Well, Jack's a girl.
That's Jack.
With a lot of tattoos. That's not what I was expecting. Also, a bit stronger than she looks, apparently. That is a lot of heavy mechs.
We have to get down there.
Did I imagine that, or did she just take on 3 separate heavy freaking mechs and win? Because I feel like that's what happened. I feel like Jack just took on 3 heavy mechs, and Jack won. Is it just me, or is that what happened? Because I think that's what happened. Yeah. Jack 4, heavy mechs 0.
We can use this.
Damage protection, eh? That would be a research option we'll be using. Yeah, sorry, Warden, but I think this is a case of too little, too late.
Sector 7,
Too bad for you.
11 have lost life support. No survivors.
Right. No survivors, eh? Well, apparently everyone in here is a hardened criminal, so I can't say I feel too bad for them. To be perfectly honest. Yeah, I can't say I feel too bad about killing the hardened criminals. Yeah, go fuck yourself. And let's just focus on the blue suns, shall we? Come on, guys. I think the blue suns are a bit more of a challenge to us than the criminals. And that is a heavy mech. Yes, it is. And that is me getting killed. Because I was slower than a heavy mech, which is kind of embarrassing, to be honest. True enough. Jack is not exactly subtle. That much is true. And that, again, is a heavy mech.
Going dark.
Garrus? I'm trying to preserve my heavy weapon ammunition, and therefore capacity to use the arc projector until it's a little bit more necessary. By the way, smack his ass, please. Okay, let's go over to this. Kasumi, whack his ass. We've almost got your armor depleted. Nice. Well, I don't think he's gonna be a problem much longer. We're down to the health bar. And as competent as they undoubtedly are, I don't think they're competent enough. Yeah. They're not gonna stand up to the 3 of us because we are badasses. They're just mech operators.
Behind you. You must find another exit route.
Okay.
Power plant damage has led to overload.
Shotgun.
Guard got swarmed by
I'll take
prisoners with
that
improvised
shotgun
weapons.
damage.
He never had a chance.
It shows you what kind of people these prisoners are. I don't agree with everything they do here, but it's in the galaxy's best interests.
Yeah.
This guard kept maniacs away from innocent people.
I have to agree with that, really.
Lockdown in blocks 4, 7, and 8.
Seems to be more along the correct side of things than anything else I've heard so far.
Cover!
even if I most definitely, like Gareth said, do not agree with everything they're doing, a lot of it is probably what you classify as a necessary evil. Okay. Yeah. Let's murder your asses. You guys up there. Kasumi? Yeah, thank you very much. And that's one left. That's one of you left.
No survivors.
You need to get his shields down. But I think having Kasumi punch him is as good a method as any, really. And there's a handful more coming.
Time to die!
Taking fire.
Come on then, save my ass. Dear God, that was close. Yeah. You're going down. And we gotta start advancing. I mean, Garrus is pushing forward. We can't seem like less of a badass than Garrus. That would go against the idea of us being the protagonist. If our bro is less of a badass, is more of a badass, I should say, than we are. Come on now. Okay, pop your fucking head out and die. You too, by the way. You too. They still aren't giving up.
Switching to incendiary.
You guys keep coming, and we'll keep murdering your faces. How does that sound? Pretty good, or not so hot? If it's option B, then just surrender and you might live. Well, Centurion. My current position isn't really offering much in the way of a chance to fire on people from good angles. Oh well, is all I have to say to that. Oh fucking well. There we go. I'm seeing a couple more up here, and a heavy mech. God damn it, another heavy mech. You guys. Seriously. Can we get a reduction in the number of heavy mechs we have to fight? I would really appreciate it. Okay, guys. I am taking quite a bit of a beating here. Fortunately, he's not trying to flank yet. Thank you, party members, who are somehow managing to keep this guy's attention away from yours truly. but god damn it, can't just do that, right? Seriously? And we need to get rid of all these blue suns swarming us so I can focus on the damn mech. I think. Still got quite a few of them left, though. Fuck. You see, that is what happens when I hit the take cover button really fast. I accidentally vault over the cover. Which is annoying, by the way, if you couldn't tell. Because it usually results in my death.
Lockdown in blocks 4, 7, and 8.
I'll take your shit now. And we're back here now. Of course we are.
Damn it.
So how about you kill one of them for me, Kasumi? That would be nice. Okay. I'll take you down conventionally with bullets rather than charging. I don't want to get caught in the crossfire again, I don't think.
The hull has been breached in sectors 12, 14, and 30. No survivors.
Okay now.
Enemy!
Time to take the high ground. You can't win, Blue Suns. I have the high ground. Oh shit, you have the high ground too! I think I'm boned. Oh wait. Kasumi! Kill him! I don't like him having the high ground. Fuck. Fuck. Does he still have the high ground? I can't tell. Oh crap. A mech! There goes my high ground! No, not the high ground! Anything but the high ground. Kasumi! Help me not die! Damn it, Kasumi! You're not helping me not die well enough. Kasumi, save my ass! Thank you. Ass has been saved. Come on, Kasumi. Switch to the shotgun. God damn it.
Assessment requested.
Garrus. Draw his attention. God damn it. Heal. Fuck. Fuck shit, fuck shit, fuck shit, fuck shit. Fuck. Kasumi. Get his attention. Where am I being shot from? Garrus.
And stay.
Fuck. Damn it. Oh, fuck. Fuck me. We are not doing well on Unity. I'm already down to 3, but we are damn lucky I can use it to heal myself. And I know I'm swearing a lot, but... well, it's me. What do you expect? I have never advertised this as a family-friendly channel. And that's because it is not. And it never has been. Speaking of Unity... Garrus? Thank you. Now murder his face. I do not like being flanked.
I need cover. Find Jack. Full alert. Find Jack.
There. Now we're down to 2 flipping Unity that we have left. Total. See, this is what we call a bad thing. By the way, Garrus... God damn it, Garrus. It was implied... It was implied that you should kill the guy the cursor was on, not the one that I was specifically aiming at. But you're a pain in the ass. All of you.
Up ahead.
Now come on and die already. By the way... murder, death, kill. Those are your instructions right now, people. A little bit of murder, death, kill, I think, is in order here. God damn it. Kasumi, help me!
Pin him down!
There. I would like to avoid using any of my remaining Unity if I can. That's a goddamn Centurion is proving to be quite the pain right now. Let's switch over to the hand cannon and do hand cannon things with it. It's the hand cannon of hand cannonness. By the way, Kasumi, help me. Garrus is knocked out right now, so I need you to help me get rid of that Centurion. That appears to be the last of the Centurions right now. That's, of course, not meant to imply that the troopers are not a threat. Just that the Centurions are more of a threat. If you get my meaning. Okay. Murder, death, kill, murder, death, kill. Or kill, murder, destroy, exterminate is also an option. Here. But that, I think, is this group. Exterminated. Rather a large group. And the fact that it includes a heavy mech did not do me any favors. But, on the plus side, I only died a handful of times before we made it through the bastards. So, I'm not gonna complain. We are finding quite a lot of credits here.
All guards to cell block 1.
Medical station, 1 metagel, and a wall safe for 3K. Let's find the C. Now, whatchamacallit, and the fork. Yeah, I call that thing the whatchamacallit. For realsies. Save the game, so I don't have to redo that. At my next death, which I imagine will probably occur. Because, yeah, we are at the fight against the Warden, which tends to be a rather annoying one, because not only does he throw
You're valuable, Shepard.
A bunch of guards at us, but he has a pain-in-the-ass shield we have to bring down.
At least I can recapture Jack.
Not happening.
Yeah, fuck
You're
you.
a 2-bit slave trader and I don't have time for it.
I do the hard things civil governments are unwilling to. This is for the good of the galaxy.
No, it's for the good of your own fucking pocketbook, actually, is how I think about it. And yeah, there's those things and the damn troopers he's throwing at us. But we gotta get these shield generators offline. And fight his guards, so that we can kill the Warden. Fortunately, I don't believe there's a time limit on the shield generators.
Now you see me.
So that makes things a little easier. Unfortunately, we need to be up close and personal to a certain degree to do any real damage to the shield gens. By the way, fucking Commander, screw you.
Concussive shot ready.
Okay, I'm getting over here with you, Garrus, because I like the company, and it's a decent place for this sort of thing. Kasumi is apparently dead. Why did Kasumi have to die? She's the one that gives me a reasonable chance at this shit. I would have rather Garrus died, honestly. As mean as that may sound. Because Kasumi's ability to smack people is a lot handier to me in most fights than Garrus's shit. As handy as Garrus's things like concussive shot and what have you can be, they're not the most useful out of the party abilities right now. Okay, Garrus. Okay, Trooper Man is down. I need you to concussive shot him. I don't care if he's doing any damage or not. I need it. By the way, we're going over to this for now. Save ammo on what I view as being the better gun. I'm not sure if it actually is, but it's what I see as the better gun. And that's good enough for me in this case. But that's 2 more Blue Sun Commanders. God. Seriously. I was not using incendiary rounds with the pistol before. Jesus. the love of God, what was I thinking? Seriously. I would love to know the answer to that, but fine, we'll heal Kasumi now. Now Kasumi, spank him. Yes, I'm referring to this as basically giving these guys a spanking. I'm effectively just trolling the game, I know. By saying that. I just don't care. By the way, Kasumi, please do your job.
There's the target.
What the hell? Ugh, seriously, what is up with not having an ammo reticule? Come on. Now bring his shields down, at the very least. You couldn't even do that. I am disappointed, Kasumi. I am disappointed. And that's the shield down, and there's the warden over there, who is going to be equally as much of a pain in the ass to defeat. Especially since I have to bring down his cronies at the same time. Because we didn't slowly work our way through them like would be the smart way. We just tried to bypass the assholes. By the way... Come on. Can you do that then? Good. Goody, goody, goody. We gotta bring these guys down pronto-like. They are being annoying. And that's a good enough reason to murder someone. Especially when they're mercenary scumbags like these fellows. I don't need a better reason then. Okay. His shield is offline. And we're chewing through the bastard's armor. And as you'll notice through the course of the game, the Warden here is one of the few opponents that you'll face, relatively speaking, of course, because there are a number of them regardless. He's one of the opponents that you fight who is actually smart enough to use cover. Well, I suppose I'm giving him too much credit. He's one of the more notable ones that does actually bother with cover. Let's put it that way. Because there's definitely more than just him and like 2 others. Which is what it sounds like I'm suggesting. But the Warden, he stands out more than a lot of the other people you fight who can be bothered to use cover. That's what I'm trying to say, really. And he's almost dead, and shouting random crap. So goodbye, Warden asshole, I am not gonna miss you. Not even a little bit. So hooray for that. Oh, Jack, you are my favorite biotic crazy. You always have been. And oh dear.
Cerberus.
You see, guys, this is why you don't put your fucking logo all over everything. Jesus. Cerberus are a bunch of retards, apparently.
What the hell do you want?
They're a bunch of retards and putting their logos all over everything. But you're very welcome for saving your ass back there.
I just saved your ass.
He was already dead. He just didn't know it. Now, what the hell do you want?
Yeah, we're not gonna say that because it comes across as she was helpless, and just by the vibe I'm getting from this girl, that's not the sort of thing we want to do.
My name is Shepard, and I'm here to get you off this
ship.
ship.
We can go into the details later.
With you, you're Cerberus.
I'm here to ask for your help.
You show up in a Cerberus frigate to take me away somewhere? You think I'm stupid?
That depends on what you define as stupid. You're definitely seeming to choose the more difficult option. The one where you stay on an exploding station when there is a ship offering to take you off there in exchange for help. You're not exactly very good at making first impressions, are you?
The ship is going down in flames. We can get you to safety, and we're asking for your help.
We could knock her out and take her.
I'd like to see you try.
No, I don't think so.
We're not going to attack her.
Good move. Look, you want me to come with you? Make it worth my while.
Join my team and I'll do what I can for you.
Don't make promises you can't keep.
I don't mind promises.
I bet your ship's got lots of Cerberus databases. I want to look at those files, see what Cerberus has got on me. You want me on your team? Let me go through those databases.
Oh, we're not gonna bluff. I have no problem with this. I've made it abundantly clear in the past that Melinda Shepard does not trust Cerberus, and is, in fact, just waiting on tenterhooks for them to betray us. So, if we get to fuck with Cerberus some more, honestly, I don't see that as a bad thing. You can look at them. Hell, I'll look through them with... Hell, I'll give you all of my personal files on Cerberus too, and you can look through those as well. And if the Alliance has any new files on Cerberus, I'll see if I can't get you those also. If you want to look at Cerberus's databases and their related files, we might as well go the whole mile. Hell yes.
I'll give you full access.
And then some.
You better be straight up with me.
Yeah, literally everything Cerberus gives me for data files, you can see. And then some, like I said. We gained 1,000 experience and hit level 13. Recruited the prisoner known as Jack for the team. Purgatory's betrayal of Shepard, unacceptable. Fortunately was able to reverse credit transfer. May have to take steps against the Blue Suns to demonstrate consequences of interference. Oh, elusive man, I am so happy you weren't overcharged for your bullshit. Oh noes. Yeah, honestly, I would have been happier if he'd still had to pay the damn money. Because that would inconvenience Cerberus some more, and we are all about that shit. We picked up a couple of upgrades. 25,500 credits earned off that mission from what we found, plus Cerberus funding. And 500 element 0. We're good. Let's get back on the Normandy.
Welcome to the Normandy, Jack. I'm Miranda, Shepard's second in command. On this ship, we follow orders.
Tell the Cerberus cheerleader to back off, Shepard. I'm here because of our deal.
Yeah, Miranda, you're being a little bit too bitchy and controlling, and I don't remember ever making you my second in command. As far as I'm concerned, and as far as Melinda Shepard is concerned, our second in command is Garrus, not some fucking Cerberus toady who reports everything to the elusive man. Garrus is our second in command, really. And yeah, give her the files now.
Miranda will let you into the system. Let me know what you find.
Hear that, Precious? We're going to be friends. You, me, and every embarrassing little secret. I'll be reading down in the hold, or somewhere near the bottom. I don't like a lot of through traffic.
Yeah.
Keep your people off me. Better that way.
It's pretty obvious, even at first glance, but Jack is not much of a people person, that's for sure. And I can tell you right off the bat that Garrus... Sorry, did I say Garrus? I meant Jack and Miranda are not going to be friends. Not in the slightest. And honestly, that kind of makes sense because they are definitely opposites. Jack, well, you'll learn more about her later on, but she's not much for rules and is a bit of an anarchist. And Miranda is, well, not so much rules and stuff oriented as you might think, but she is with Cerberus, a terrorist organization, and you're going to find out why later, but Jack has very good and compelling reasons to hate Cerberus. And, well, Jack as a person, I don't necessarily enjoy her company. I do find her to be an interesting individual. I'm trying not to be too spoilery about that because these relate to things that will be discovered later down the line. In any case, it's upgrade time. Shotgun damage, deuce. I'll take that now. We are going to be using a lot of shotgun, after all, so why the hell not? Then shotgun a shield piercing. 50% against shields and biotic barriers. I'll take that. I need some more heavy pistol damage and shotgun damage for some future upgrades. But I'll take damage protection for more shields, barriers, and armor. I think, just so we can stay alive a bit longer. More than anything else, really. We need one more damage protection and one more biotic damage to unlock some of the important stuff. I also need more heavy weapon ammo, because I'm kind of lacking in that right now. But since we've finished up that particular mission, and I should still have some time to spare, I'm going to go around and chat with people a little bit. Hey Morden, we're in the room, so we may as well say hi.
Have you got a minute to talk?
Not now. Working on collector data. I've ruled out artificially intelligent virus. Unless it's very intelligent and toying with me. Tests. Anything else?
So Morden's apparently busy, and
we'll be here if you need me.
I'm not gonna deny that was fucking hilarious. I've ruled out artificially intelligent virus, but no, it could be very intelligent and just messing with me. Yeah, I can't deny that is pretty hilarious to think about.
Commander, can I help you with something?
Yeah, you want to chat?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard. Let's do this later.
We'll talk later.
And
Commander.
Not too fond of the way that line gets said with Jacob, because it sounds an awful lot like Shepard is trying to flirt with him, which, the way I'm playing her, is not something that would really happen.
We're flying into the eye of the storm, and you're thinking about some Asari prostitute?
Hey, watch it. It's not like that at all.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You won't understand unless you meet her.
Yeah, the whole thing with the consort, and that's who they're talking about, that Asari from Mass Effect 1 on the Citadel. It's kind of funny, way everyone talks about her, like half the people, she's just a prostitute.
Primary core, compensating.
Everyone else, it's like a mix between therapist and prostitute and something else I'm not thinking of. It's really kind of confusing, but great at the same time.
Okay, Shepard, glad you're back, but keep an eye on that last one. We can only hold so much crazy.
I love you. I love you, Joker. Honestly, when the Mass Effect series first came out and I first played through it, one of the things that I was the most upset about in the beginning was the fact that Joker was not a romance option. Like, seriously, out of all the mistakes that BioWare made in the original trilogy, Joker not being a romance option has to be up there with the original ending of Mass Effect 3. I'm not even kidding there. Joker should have been a fucking romance option. I don't care what you say. But that would have been so great. Then again, you wouldn't have really been able to sleep with him because Vrolik syndrome and him being the pilot. So that may be why. But I don't care. I still think it should have been an option. I don't care, damn it. I wanted to romance Joker.
Going well up here?
Sad face.
It was until the thing started questioning my every move. It won't let anything slide.
You were deliberately falsifying maintenance reports, Mr. Moreau.
Not falsifying, tweaking. I always round up on task times. It makes us look good when we come in under.
Harmless self-promotion. Edie can ease off on that.
Very well, Shepard.
Yeah.
Yeah, go power.
It's just Joker being Joker after all.
Right, no hard feelings. Good game.
Yeah, just Joker being Joker. No biggie.
I assume everything's going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Oh, brittle bone jokes. Don't you just love them? Anyways, I think I'm gonna do a once-over with the rest of the crew and see if anyone's up for a chat.
Man wishes to speak to you in
Yeah,
the briefing room.
Timmy Boy wants to talk, but that can wait. I'll go give everyone a once-over and see if they have anything to say. Jack's obviously gonna have quite a few things to be conversationalist about. Because Jack. And mostly because she's new, actually. So we'll go through that, but everyone else besides Kasumi and Zaid probably aren't gonna have too much to say.
There you are.
Mm-hmm.
The Normandy runs so quietly. I'm not used to hearing my footsteps
Yeah.
when I walk.
Tali said something similar in the first Mass Effect, actually, about how the ship was too quiet and it kept her awake or something. Which I always thought was kind of a neat cultural remark between how Quarian ships were and how the Normandy was. It was kind of neat, I always thought.
One of the girls in navigation thinks she might be pregnant. Even aboard a Cerberus vessel, life finds a way.
True, though let's not have that happening too much. Can't afford to have half the crew on maternity leave or anything.
I have to say, that Jacob? He seems pretty intense. I wonder if he likes Japanese girls with a penchant for kleptomania.
Oh, Kasumi, you are just too much. Seriously. This is one of the reasons, beyond the fact that he's kind of boring, in my opinion, to not romance Jacob in Mass Effect 2, because it's quite obvious Kasumi has a bit of a crush on him. Though it's kind of a shame what they did with him in Mass Effect 3. I won't spoil it, but he ends up in a relationship with a brand new person. I would have liked them to have stuck him with Kasumi if you weren't doing Jacob in Mass Effect 2. I think that would have been a nice resolution.
Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Which is Kasumi for I am done spewing dialogue at you for now. So, let's go see Miranda and Garrus. And then down to engineering. And again with the fucking Cerberus logos everywhere. You didn't learn from Jack's little outburst that we need to get rid of that shit. Really? Come on.
Commander, what can I do for
Talk?
you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
And I'm gonna go out on a limb and say Garrus is going to be in the middle of some
Everyone tonight's
calibrations.
meal. Seems like you put in more food and less ass.
Yeah. Keep talking.
Okay, what you got for me?
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Totally
later, Garrus.
called it.
I'll be here if you need me.
Garrus is in the middle of some calibrations. Well, it's time for us to head down to engineering. Visit Grunt and Zaid. Then we'll go see Jack way down below because she's down hanging out in the superstructure and what have you. Hey there, Zaid.
Back for more.
Pretty much, yeah.
Jack, Subject Zero, whatever you call her. Hell of a girl. Could have used a destructive little bitch like that 10 years ago when we dropped blind into the Krogan DMZ. Took out a lot of Krogan that day, but we lost way too many men.
Yeah, of course Zaid would be the one to like Jack. They have too much in common to not get along, really. They do.
Doesn't matter who you are. You got a gun in your face,
It's
chances are good
hilarious,
you'll do what the other
really.
man says.
How many
Only
similarities
two types don't buckle at that
there
point.
are.
Trained killers and psychopaths. A lot of people can't tell the difference. I should let you go. Talk more later.
Okay, I've got a Krogan and a crazy girl I have to go and poke anyways. So, see you next time, Zaid. Grunt, you got anything to say?
Shepard,
Just checking in. Making sure you're acclimatizing.
the hold is too open.
You
Not
actually
enough
have
cover.
things to say.
Armor is limited.
Nice.
Warlord Granth would target here to scatter heavy cargo, then focus on engines. That's what tank imprints show about human ships anyway. It's how I learned from the tank. Old pictures where memory is. Like holding a book for a child. Just remember this picture after picture. No help with finding a reason to care.
What other human info is floating around in there?
Less than a finger deep to sever your spine. You're soft. Solarians, Asari, all soft. Quarians, not so much. Turians, you have to work the blade, I guess. Don't see much point to it, though. Much point.
That was terrible. Like all those cut jokes in the whatever the episode was in Dragon Ball Z Abridged where Goku goes Super Saiyan. It was like that. Just awful.
Something must move you. You're as genetically Krogan as you can get.
I see suffering, the dead, and I think weak. I'm supposed to be strong. My guts were grown from thousands more worthy. The dead were weak. If they were strong, I wouldn't be needed. I don't know why Alchera started teaching. When he turned on the tank the first time, I screamed. Weak, pitiful.
So you started small, but you became what you are. Not everyone gets that chance.
I'm built for strength, but didn't earn it. I just am. Those dead were strong enough to try, even if they lost. The perfect Krogan, ignoring what made me. No strength in that. I'll take another look at what happened to the Krogan. Find a reason to care about it.
Huh. Very interesting. Grunt's a unique character. I mean, he's a tank-grown Krogan and he just pops up like that, but he is kind of intriguing, I have to admit.
Just checking in. Making sure you're acclimatizing.
Humans talk too much. Like the tank. Come back
and
later.
we've done all the investigate
That's all for
options, so
Shepard.
I'm out of here for now. And we are going to see our favorite crazy person. Well, she's not exactly our favorite yet, because We haven't had a proper conversation beyond her threatening us and us giving her some files. But, you know.
Hey.
Okay.
What do you think of our mission?
I don't care. I'm out to survive it, then cut loose.
Alright, yeah, that's about right for you. But, and I hesitate to ask this, what do you think of Miranda and Jacob, our resident Cerberus crew members? The ones that aren't, like, just working, and members of the staff and everything, I mean.
What do you think of Miranda and Jacob?
Jacob doesn't know who he is, but that's not my problem. Miranda's a Cerberus bitch. Knew that before she opened her mouth.
Doesn't know who he is. Yeah, that does kind of make sense. He does kind of seem like he's stuck between being with Cerberus because they get things done even if they are a little extreme, and being with the Alliance because they're not so extreme. So I can kind of see where she's going with that. Anyways, upgrades. Do you have any for me?
I picked up a lot of resources. Can you use them to help against the collectors?
I ran across the schematics for making L5X implants. Still got them in my head. You want to know what I need? Not usually my thing, but I've learned how to get things done on my own.
Yes, that's right. And this is specifically for Jack, but it is only 3,000 element 0 for 20% biotic damage. I can go with that. Yeah,
hey.
You want to chat?
Tell me about you, Jack.
I'm still finding out about me. Thanks for letting me look at these files.
Yeah, hope they're helping you.
If they're helping you, that's good enough for me.
Don't be my buddy. You need me to kill for you, I need you for these files. Let's leave it there. Your friends at Cerberus are into some nasty things. I'm gonna find something I can use. I just know it.
What if the answers aren't what you expect?
I'm not looking for answers. I'm looking for names, dates, places.
What happens when you find what you're looking for?
I go hunting. Anyone who's screwed with me pays. Their associates pay. Their friends pay. The galaxy's gonna be a lot emptier when I'm done.
Okay, here's the thing. You're talking about hurting people for who they're associated with. That's taking things too far. If you were talking about just taking out some people who had wronged you, I could get on board with that, but going after those people, as well as anyone who's even remotely associated with them, that's too far, Jack. I can't let you do that.
I won't let you go on a killing spree.
I'm here for your mission. After that, what I do is my business.
Is that right? Well, I'll be keeping an eye on you even after that mission.
What's your history with Cerberus?
They raised me in a research facility. I escaped when I was a kid. Been on the run ever since. And they've been chasing me ever since. But soon, I'm gonna chase them.
You think about this a lot, don't you?
I go to sleep with this. I wake up with it. Everyone I kill, I pretend it's the ones that did this to me.
You don't have to live in this pit, you know.
It's dark, quiet, and hard to find. That spells safety to me.
Does it now? That's an odd description of safety, quite honestly.
This ship is a powerhouse. You could go pirate. Live like a queen. I could help.
Yes, well, my mission is way too important for that. And at the end of the day, Shepard is an Alliance loyalist through and through, and fully plans to go back to the Alliance once her mission is over, and Cerberus is no longer the only ones who can help her accomplish it.
We have to stop the collectors. I don't have time for piracy.
When this is done, we'll either be dead or out here in space with this ship. Think about it. Lots of creds. Freedom to go wherever you want. And all the mayhem and fighting I could want.
Yes, this may be stating the obvious bit, but it seems to me you enjoy killing quite a lot, Jack.
What is it about killing that fascinates you so much?
I figure every time someone dies and it's not me, my chances of survival go up.
A rather cynical way to look at the world, but not entirely untrue, I have to admit. Provided the people who are dying are actually trying to make you dead at the same time, that is.
I should go.
Yep.
And yes, Jack is not exactly the most social or most friendly of people. But she is interesting. And a very multi-dimensional character. That much is true for sure. But I think that's all the conversations we're going to be having for now.
The elusive man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander.
Kelly?
Jack's tattoos are beautiful. As colorful as her past, I'm sure. I have concerns with her temper, though.
You have worries about Jack?
I know she'll be solid under fire, but her attitude suggests deep personal issues. She pushes people away, yet approaches sex casually. I don't think she understands her own motivations. Just be careful when talking about personal matters.
Right. I can do that.
I'll do my best not to piss her off.
Please warn me if you fail. I want a chance to hide. Anyway,
Nice.
what's up?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now.
Yeah, other
Anything
than
else,
the
Commander?
elusive man thing.
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
Yeah, all things we've already said.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
But I'm gonna head up to the captain's cabin now. And just chill in our quarters for a bit. And this recording's been going on for a good while, so I think this is a good place to cut the episode. So, this has been DarkPhoenix Gaming, and you've been watching my Mass Effect 2 Let's Play. I hope you've enjoyed this so far, and I hope you'll join me next time when we will be starting the mission on Horizon, and beginning what is very much the Phase 2 of the storyline of this game. So, until next time, I'll see you then, folks. I'll see you then. So long for now.